This generation is cooked, bro. People don't know how to speak to each other. People don't know how to start conversations. People don't know how to express themselves naturally. So, I'm here to save the day, giving you the tips on how to make social anxiety fear you. So, let's get right into it. Number one, forget fake it till you make it. Instead, be it till you become it. Fake it till you make it is a nice idea on paper, but if we're trying to fake something, if it's not coming off naturally and we're just sort of pretending to be the confident guy when we're not actually confident, people are going to see right through that and people are going to try and put you back into your box of this guy who's socially anxious and doesn't know how to talk to people. So instead of faking it till you make it, we've got to be it till we become it. Don't copy confident people. Sure, you can have role models, sure, you can have people who inspire you. But if you think to yourself, that guy does a confident behavior, but I don't think it's something I'd actually do, then don't do it. You don't have to copy people. You simply have to be an amplified version of yourself. You have to be the confident version of yourself. If you don't feel like going up to girls and like cold approaching and you're just doing it for the sake of it because other confident guys do it, don't do it. If you prefer to just start conversations naturally, sitting next to someone in cafes, libraries, whatever it is, do it your way. And we can learn all about the theory, we can learn all about the mindset and the confidence techniques, but theory is not practice. You cannot learn how to swim unless you get in the water. I could read 1,000 books on how to swim, how to ride a bike, but it does not work at all. There's no point learning it if I don't get in the water and get on a bike. It's simple as that. There's no specific formula. There's no A plus B equals C to get confidence. You simply just learn, trial and error, make a fool of yourself, but certainly don't become insecure when you make a fool of yourself. I see so many guys who try to be confident, and when things don't go their way, if they stumble on their words, if something bad happens, they become so insecure, so bitter. Worst thing you can do is get angry because that has the complete opposite effect, right? People will dislike you more. If you can't take a joke, if someone's teasing you and you get really insecure and really angry, yeah, I'm not saying tolerate disrespect, but the best way to combat it is just with a smile because you're taking the power away from the person. So don't get angry. Don't follow any of these sort of confidence techniques. If you know, you already know how to be confident, you've seen other people do it, you know yourself what you need to say to be confident, just start being your natural, unfiltered, authentic self. Moving on from that, the second point I've written is to not be an NPC, to be the main character. I mentioned in a previous video that life is a video game and the majority of people are NPCs. And what's even worse than that, bro, is that they try to encourage you to be an NPC by making fun of you and calling you an NPC. It's kind of weird. Like, the people who call other people NPCs, I'm talking like, let's say you're having fun, you're having a good time, you're making jokes, you're laughing, and you'll just have that one person who's just like, oh, you're such an NPC, bro. Like, you're just doing something, you're just being your natural self. Oh, you're such an NPC, bro. They go home, they absolutely hate their lives, they hate their existence, and they're more of an NPC than anyone else. They do the exact same things every day. They eat the exact same junk food every day. They are too scared to be themselves, so they make fun of you when you start being yourself and say, oh, you're an NPC. You don't need people like that in your life. You don't need to surround yourself with NPCs. You have to acknowledge you are the main character in your story. You do not need the opinions of others to impact you. If you want to go up to a girl and talk to her, just do it, bro. If it doesn't go wrong, if you're with the right people, they will big you up for it. They'll be like, oh my gosh, bro, that was so cool. That was so boss. That was cold, man. Flipping heck, I didn't know you were such a Casanova. Maybe getting ahead of myself, but you get the drill. You've got to have this main character energy because that's what's going to attract the right people. If you're not happy with the people you have now, that's because you're acting like an NPC. You're afraid to be yourself and you are bitter that other people can express themselves and be themselves, but either be bitter or be better. It's as simple as that. Stop surrounding yourself with NPCs. Stop acting like an NPC. I don't mean what other people say, oh, you're an NPC. No. Escape from the NPC mindset. Do not make fun of other people for being themselves. Ask them about it. Ask them where they get their confidence from and start learning to be authentic and being the main character in your story. And the final thing, bro, and it's the ultimate answer. You may not like it. You may take it on right after this video. But God is the ultimate answer. How can you be afraid of social situations? How can you be afraid of anything when you have God on your side? Think of this just hypothetically, bro. Let's say God is 100% real. We know he exists. And you acknowledge that. And you know that he's always with you. He's always looking out for you. That is a completely elevated mindset, right? Like, if you were walking into a room and you had God by your side, you would not be scared of anyone, anything, any man, any woman. You would go in there like you have God next to you. And this is what you need to think, because he is the ultimate answer to your problems. And you may want to become more social for the wrong reasons. For me, I thought that being more social and having more friends would solve my insecurities and my problems. I thought that, and this was the main reason, if I got more friends, more status, girls would start liking me. I would have tons of options. I would find a great girl. Everything would be perfect. I'm not saying forget about your dreams. If you want to find the right girl, whatever you want to do. But everyone's trying to fill a hole, and only God can fill it. There is a God-shaped hole in your heart. And if you acknowledge that God is with you, he's looking out for you, social anxiety becomes... I'm not saying it goes overnight, but if you truly get into the mindset of God is on my team, no matter what happens, God is with me. You don't care if a girl rejects you. You don't care if you stumble your words. You don't care if people start laughing at you. You laugh with them because God is laughing with you. He's there to pick you back up, dust you off, and say, listen, kid, you fell down, but you're getting right back in the saddle, and you're going to continue because I'm watching over you and keeping you safe. And that is, out of all of the advice I've given in this video, that is the best. If you want social anxiety to fear you, social anxiety is a tool, a satanic tool to suppress people, to make people feel shy, to separate humans, to make you feel isolated. This satanic tool will be running for the hills if it sees God by your side. Satan uses social anxiety to make you feel little, but with God next to you, he recognizes that and he starts running away. This generation is truly lost, is truly afraid. Sometimes they're good at speaking, but they're afraid to just say what's in their mind, to be themselves, to start conversation with people. And the answer is God. So let's go through these things. Do not fake it till you make it. Be it till you become it. Stop being an NPC. Start acknowledging you're the main character in your story. And third, finally, but most importantly, God is the ultimate answer. He is there by your side. He's watching over you. And social anxiety, merely getting rejected, not being confident in yourself, these things will disappear if you acknowledge that God is on your team. Ooh, that was a feisty one, brother. I hope you've enjoyed this video, bro. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. God bless. And as always, you take very good care of yourself.